So, y'all remember when I had talked about spring water, like from the mountains, or just a random particular brand of spring water? Yeah, so that time has finally come. So, and I've been doing this for a while now, as far as like wondering where to find it, whether it's a pipe in the side of a mountain or whether it's a particular store that I have to go to get it. And when I mean mountain water, or I should say spring water to be more technical, I'm talking pure 100% spring water. 100% spring water. Not easy to do. You can look it up, you can go places, but to find the purity of it, you got to go out of your way and you got to really stay on it. Now, this right here is one out of like three brands that I know of off the top of my head, and two of them are like this. And the third one is in a glass bottle, and it's like a dark blue, almost like a violet blue color, and it has like a metal, kind of like a metal top like this, but it has a holder, and it's like this. That's the shape of it, but it's on the side of the lid right here to keep it down with a metal top. Now this version right here is the Mountain Valley sparkling water. Now, this one says it's bottled in the Croatia mountains of the U.S. Again, this is in the U.S. Now, I'm going to do some research on the Croatia mountains, and I'm going to tell you guys about it because I've been curious. And a guy that I've known for years, really good buddy of mine, and he had asked me, he said, hey, have you tried this before? And he knows I've been curious about it. That's why he asked me about it, because he knows, okay, he's been talking about it. Let's see if he takes it. So then I told him, I said, yeah, I really have been. And I'm surprised he even knew. But he watches my content a lot. And I do talk about wanting to find brands like this. So I was like, yeah, I do actually. My buddy went ahead and got it for me. And I thanked him for it because I've been looking for it for a long time. This is not like this is from what it says. Pure, authentic, fine from what it says. And the ingredients in this thing, before I open this up, I just gotta lay this out because I don't want people going out of their way saying, well, Nature Man said this and Nature Man said that. I'm gonna cover all that right now. So, let's see. Here we go. So this is calcium is 69 to 79%. Magnesium is 7.2 to 13%. Potassium is 0.9 up to 1.2. Not really sure if that's higher or lower in the decimal percentage, but they're just telling you what's in it. Now, as far as anything else, let's see. So this is from Arkansas. This is being shipped from Arkansas, where it was produced at, where it was made. So it comes from the Croatia mountains, heading to Arkansas. It's in Arkansas, and then it got shipped to the Sprouts in Ellicott City, where my buddy had picked this up at, and I was with him too. So as far as the ingredients in this thing, it's not really gonna. It's just gonna say spring water from what it looks like, and yeah, that's basically what it says. Mountain Valley spring water with carbonation. That's it. And so when you read stuff like that, again, you have the one with the blue label that says sparkling, and then there's the other label just like this, and it says one says sparkling, the other one says spring on it. This is the sparkling version. The other one is the spring version. They're both spring water, okay? One is sparkling, meaning it's fizzy. The other one isn't. It's the same thing. And it has the label on here since this has been when it first got introduced to the world was in 1871. We're not just going to get cultural here. We're going to get historical. So stay tuned for more cuz I'm going to be tapping into this quite a bit. So Lego. I'm so curious. I want to see what this tastes like. Even though it's water, duh, but it's sparkling water from the mountain. So it's been filtered, it's been going through all those rocks, it's been collected before being sent off, this, that, and the third. Also, do your research too if you're curious about authentic, pure spring water directly from nature. If you're curious, if you're into this kind of stuff, I would encourage you to go ahead and research it for yourself. Okay, this is weird. Has like a, I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't stink, but like it has a smell to it. I can't even identify it, but it has a smell to it. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can't describe it. It has a smell to it, and it smells earthy. Like it's like if you walk outside and you walk by a stream or you walk by a river and you got that smell first thing in the morning. It kind of reminds me of dew, morning dew, mixed with not ocean, from a stream or from a creek, but not a foul smell. I'm really trying to describe this to you or whoever's watching this video, but I can't describe the smell. It's it's earthy, and has carbonated water in it. So that's what's giving it the smell. And it's not because it's from the mountain. That's not why it smells. Because this was manufactured, this was being put in a bottle, possibly factory made, which is the way that it looks. This is the brand, the Mountain Valley. That's just the brand, not the actual place. It's the brand of water. So the one in the dark blue bottle with the metal cap on it, I'm gonna try that one, and I'm gonna see if it's similar to this one with the carbonated texture. And then there's a third one that I wanted to taste test, and it's inside of a plant-based carton. Like the carton is plant-based, and it says just water, so it's not gonna be sparkling. I know it's all water, but there's different types of water, as I had mentioned before when I was talking about reverse osmosis. There's different types of water. One you should be consuming out of all of the types, because not all of them have water that's alive. Water that is alive is, it's from what people describe, okay? Um they say that it's like it bubbles and 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 it bubbles on its own. It just bubbles a lot. It swirls on the inside, but not a lot, just like little teeny tiny swirls. And they say when you drink it, it's not electrical. It wakes you up. Like it makes you feel alive. That's the best way I can describe it. So I don't know if that's what this is, but That's what water is. That's alive. Water that's dead doesn't move at all. Like in the plastic bottles, this right here, it's I can't really notice it like through the glass. I can't really notice it, but I'm assuming that this water is alive. I'm assuming it is because it comes from the mountain. So I'm assuming it's alive. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, do your research. Go ahead and do your research if you're curious about this brand and you would like to try it for yourself. But me personally, I would say 10 out of 10 as far as like quality, taste, things like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Have a good day. And stay tuned cuz we're going to be going, not we, but I'm going to go possibly with another gentleman or whomever to go collect some spring water from the mountain. You definitely want to stay tuned for that.